And then Shelter, I have a very quick review. It's a Jason Statham film. I'm not going to go very quick because I did already a
Ric
review.
Roman Waugh, though.
Ric Roman Waugh. Yeah, we'll have Eric Holmes' couple cents on two. Here's some takes on Jason Statham and Ric Roman Waugh. What does he think about these two people? Also, Eric is going solo for this movie called Grizzly Night, which I'm going to catch up with. And I'm going to watch it before the weekend's over if Eric convinces me. Oh, maybe Eric has not even convinced me. Oh, that's not a good thing. And then finally, we have a movie called Worldbreaker. Thank you, Eric Holmes. You have two movies down, Grizzly Night and Worldbreaker. And also, I forgot to put my name in Worldbreaker. Look at this, Eric. I forgot that I actually saw that movie as well. Worldbreaker. You and I will do a review of that. Again, so Island, Shelter, Grizzly Night, Worldbreaker. 4 new movies this week. We have some really good stuff for you to cover hopefully this episode. Or maybe we have a couple of movies that we're going to say do not see. We'll see in a second. Eric Holmes, out of all these movies, which one do you want to start off first? Dealer's choice for you.
Everything I already showed my hand. I already kind of showed my hand on the guess, but maybe we save that for last. I want to hear about this Ric Roman Waugh movie because National Champions, Greenland, Kandahar. I haven't seen the new Greenland 2, and I didn't know he did that and Shelter both this year.
And didn't he do this movie called Shot Caller way back in the day? I think, which is an Eric Holmes special type of movie.
Yes.
That seems like a movie that is only made for Eric Holmes, right?
Probably best known for Angel Has Fallen. It was that Angel Has Fallen, White House Down. They're both kind of the same things. But National Champions. That movie was awesome. Greenland seemed like it was going to be this dumb apocalypse movie. And it kind of had a lot more going to it. And I think it was kind of slyly kind of poking at certain kind of elitist people, or what do they call them? I deserve this. What do they call that?
Entitled,
yeah. Certain bit of entitlement, and that entitlement kind of hurting other people around them. It was great. I didn't know. Had I known this was a Ric Roman Waugh movie, I probably would have watched that above all the rest of this.
That's my bad. I should have gotten you. Look, that's not your fault.
I did not. So that's why you saw it. So I would love to hear all about this movie.
Do you want me to get you a screener link and you can rewind it next week, possibly?
No, I'm just gonna watch it normal. But
you're gonna watch it normal. Here we go.
I'm already sold on it just because Ric Roman Waugh is doing it. I want you to.
Eric, what are you, Mr. Man of the People? You're gonna spend your own money? Don't you want to be one of these? You mentioned entitled. We're not making money on this program. Don't you want to entitle yourself to free stuff?
I love Ric Roman Waugh's movies. I want to support the cause.
Oh, look at you!
That's what
a man of the people. Look at you. Yes, you and your pot. Look, Eric, I want me, you, and Bruce. I want us to make millions of dollars. I don't want to be populist. I want to actually have our cake and eat it too. But here you are with this. I don't need a screening link. I'll pay my own money. I'll pay my own popcorn. I like it.
You can eat your cake if you have it.
Okay.
If you eat your cake, you can't have it because it's gone. You eaten it already.
All right, now if you have the time this weekend, Eric, I know you're a very busy person with your job and a lot of stuff to do and family obligations. If you can't see Shelter, I understand. But if you do see Shelter, please rewind it next week. I'll yield the floor to you, okay? Oh, I forgot to ask. I know you love Ric Roman Waugh, a lot of his work. Jason Statham, does he move the needle for you? Do you like his films? Is it give or take? It catch as catch can. It doesn't matter if he's in it or not.
I will never watch a movie because Jason Statham's in it. But if I'm watching a movie that he's in, he's usually pretty good in it, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Like Jason Statham, just Jason Statham being in the movie is not going to move the needle one way or another. But I have seen some movies where he's in, and he's one of the best things, if not the best thing in the movie.
If I was a CinemAddicts listener and I was saying, Eric, you'll watch anything that Scott Adkins is in, and you and Greg will watch anything that Dermot Mulroney is in, how come we can't give the same kind of flex for Jason Statham, who's a bigger star than either of these combined? He's a megastar.
Watch Undisputed 2. Watch Scott Adkins' Boy Cup. Watch Diablo, and then watch Jason. And I feel like I'm crapping on Jason Statham because I don't want to feel like
I know. No, we're not.
Comparing him to Scott Adkins, watch One Shot, and then watch any Jason Statham movie, and you can answer that for yourself.
Oh, I love it. And Dermot Mulroney, I threw him in there. Eric and I would just, for some reason, we just love him. So we'll watch.
Dermot Mulroney's a little less obvious, but he just picks movies that's either this movie's insane, I love it, or this movie's completely stupid and I love it, or this movie's perfect and I love it, or this movie's really bad but he's great in it. So
Right.
Dermot Mulroney's a little tougher, but like Jason Statham versus Scott Adkins, for me at least, is no contest.
I think unfortunately you and I are cursed with if a movie with
great taste in action movies.
No, right. But if there's a movie where that comes across our emails that stars three people, you can add to these people. If a movie on our email list, me and Eric, if they send us links for a Dermot Mulroney film, a Stephen Dorff film.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. There's one more I forget. Oh, of course, Michael Jai White, of course. And these are the actors we just love.
I hit up the publicist and was like, why are you even asking? Just send it to me. Like the answer is yes.
Okay, so at least you will watch a movie if Jason Statham along, it's a good plot and it has a good filmmaker like Ric Roman Waugh. But I'm going to get into Shelter, a very quick review. It centers on the Jason Statham character. He plays a loner. He's in the Scottish Islands, very remote area. He lives in a lighthouse in a very crummy room, and it's a ramshackle room. He and his dog. The movie starts off with there's a young girl who knocks on his door, played by Bodhi Breathnach. She was recently seen in Hamnet. She's giving him supplies, and she's trying to start some kind of conversation with him, trying to talk to him. But he will not talk to her. He's a grumpy, middle-aged man. And she's getting very mad. She tries to even leave a gift for him, trying to make friends. And he's not having it. She's a cute girl, very nice person, and she means well, but he's not budging. He just takes the supplies and closes the door on her face. And she's very frustrated. The thing is, seconds later, her uncle is telling her, get on the boat. And there's a storm. It hits the waters, and then tragedy strikes. She's out in the water. She might be drowning, and the Jason Statham character saves her. And he tries to nurse her back into health because she is injured from that tragic situation in the storm in the waters. The first act deals with Statham's character and her trying to develop a bond while she recuperates from her injuries. And then she's wondering, why is he all alone? And why is me and my uncle the only people he seems to know? And the movie's called Shelter. And the poster has him, I think, holding her hand, and they're running on the beach. You're thinking it might be a movie just set with them trying to survive on this island, but I don't think I've seen. Yeah, I think the trailer doesn't show just that. It shows other stuff, but it also the reason why he is actually alone on the island. I'm not going to spoil. Most of the reviews I've seen online spoil it. Because in a vacuum, that first act really works. But the first act feels like a Ric Roman Waugh survivalist thriller. But then when the British government and British officials and agents get involved, there's a character played by Bill Nye. He's a top government official who wants Statham killed. He wants the Statham character killed. And I'm not going to say why, but let's just say it goes from this Scottish island movie the relationship between a middle-aged man and a mysterious man and this young girl goes from their friendship into a race against time situation when they're being pursued by an assassin and other covert agents who are both of them for some God knows what reason. So the second half, the first act is a different movie, and the rest of the second and third act, it feels like a Bourne Identity film.
So it's got like a tonal and almost genre swap. We might be talking about another one of those today.
Okay, so we will be. That genre swap for me, I was fine with. It becomes a Jason Statham action thriller as soon as they get off the island, and I was more than fine with that. The reason why I'm giving my rating for Shelter is I'm giving it 3.5 stars because I really love the performances by Statham and especially Bodhi Breathnach. I've never, other than Hamnet, she has a really meaty role, and I think she might have a career ahead of her. She's very good in that younger child role in distress, and she's very believable, and I like their chemistry. The stuff when they're on the mainland and trying to evade the assassin, and there's a lot of killings involved. We've all seen this before, and that to me it was a little bit more average and predictable. And that's why this Shelter could have been a 4-star if they spent more time on the island, in my opinion. But still a solid movie in theaters January 30th.
So this isn't the Ric Roman Waugh that puts that little extra stank on it. This is just Ric Roman Waugh going, no, we're just doing that action movie. It's fun.
Right. No, that stank in it is that island that felt like a Ric Roman Waugh movie. And in all fairness, he's doing a solid job with everything else. It's just we've seen these type of movies before.
I got you.
The first act was worth it. So 3.5 stars for me for Shelter in theaters January 30th.
Little less excited about it now, but it's still going to watch it.
Okay, very cool. Would love to hear. There's that Sam Raimi film that you might have to watch this weekend. We'll see what happens with that. I'm excited to see that movie. Now,
I might need to send help for that one.
Good, but